Hello.
And welcome back to 25 years of Final Fantasy.
This is still Final Fantasy VI.
We're still doing it. This is still Claire.
And this is still Ryan.
And that's still Gal.
And it's still Gal. I could change that. We can make it not Gal.
We should make it Strago, because he's,
Yeah, I believe we're here for a Strago quest.
Supposedly we're doing Strago quests.
That's the current theory.
It's going to be my least favorite quest because of his voice.
Well, hopefully
but he's so cute. I don't think we walked around with him before.
It could be like Cyan's quest where he doesn't talk very much because he's like absent for the whole thing.
That's true. Did you go shopping? I really like his sprite.
We've been here many times, and I don't think it is
I'm starting
new.
to, it's starting to blur. Oh yeah, this is the meat. Oh yeah,
this is his town.
For the first, it's Rock.
We've
Haven't
heard.
we done like a bajillion Strago quests?
I feel like we have.
Oh.
Wait, did we not already do this one? Maybe we did already do Gung-Ho's thing.
Wasn't that going into the Ebbets? Remember when we flew around Ebbets Rock like 8,000 times?
I'm working off an old list here.
Didn't somebody just send you a new list?
I don't know.
In the thread?
People repeat themselves a lot telling me what to do in this game.
I feel like somebody
tend to just fucking glaze over them now because I don't.
I'm pretty sure somebody gave us a new one. Let me look.
It was Choco. I'm 100% sure. At least once a week we get one from Choco. Where is Figaro? Up here, I think.
We should go to Figaro.
Hello, Charlie. Just getting in my business. So, yeah. We don't have a ton of stuff left to do in this game.
I'm kind of glad about that, to be honest.
Yeah, this post-game has been kind of a lot. Yeah, I know.
I mean, knowing it's optional is one thing, but we've committed to doing most of it,
Yeah, and like a lot of it's short, so it's not like a Final Fantasy X thing. Go to Figaro.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna say. Whoa.
It was that man.
Oh, you are doing some voice acting, I see.
Yes.
I'm just gonna start responding to stuff in the thread. Because I don't post ever because I'm horrible.
There's something odd about this stratum. It's as if we've bumped into something.
Oh, we should heckin' explore.
Heckin' stop.
Heckin' explore. Thank you, Skanda Hooligan, for your sympathies regarding my Poltergeist 2 experience.
Oh, it's just some Humpties.
They look like something.
I can't imagine what that would be.
They look like some sort of horror movie thing. Okay. So we were told to go back to the Veldt. While in that area, fight some dinos for a relic for Strago and other magic users.
Pass.
Plus talk to the crazy old man with Gao in your party.
Maybe.
Go to the pub in Miranda next. Other than that, there's several pieces of business at Figaro Castle and a very interesting fight that you secret on an otherwise deserted island and Death Gaze. So it looks like we don't have too much.
Doomgaze, right?
Well, it says Death Gaze, but it could be Doomgaze.
P sure it's Doomgaze.
P sure?
P sure.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got our URL.
Yes, we did.
Hooray!
Tell your friends to go to youtube.com/goodfriendsgaming because now it's easy to remember and not a 32-digit string of characters. I don't know.
I'm trying to look. Sorry. Blah, 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 blah.
Like we were told to.
I don't know. I feel like we can just kind of maybe Death Gaze and we could do this Figaro Castle stuff.
So the thing with Doomgaze is that
you can't beat him.
Well, it probably not all at once. You have to kind of die and try a bunch, but like also he just is going to be on a random tile of sky, and so you just have to like wander the map for a long time to encounter him. And we wasted one of our encounters running from him, forgetting that he remembers how much damage you've dealt to him. So I have no idea how long it would take to actually fight him.
So you have to keep fighting him over and over again until you beat him?
Yeah, pretty
because
much.
His damage is cumulative? That is interesting.
Yeah, his HPs are recalled.
I was happy about all the nice messages that when we came back.
Yes. It was a nice welcome.
Where the hell places was the crank stuff going? Goddamn, I enjoyed that.
Eventually, he'll become a cosmic gas.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A sentient nebula.
Yeah, it'll be like he has to start vaporizing planets in order to like reintegrate them into his body. Because once you exhaust the number of options for the human body, you have to. It's like after that one, like at a certain point, they couldn't restore Jason Statham anymore, so he has to like get like a new form. Yeah. So like maybe he becomes the internet or something, and he has to like reconnect servers. He has to like keep server jumping or something so that he doesn't die, and you know. Stuff like that.
I like the idea of Jason Statham as just a virus.
Isn't he? Kind of.
Infecting all media. This might be a new place finally.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't think I know all these things.
Oh, I wish I could see that. There's a goblin, which I'm guessing is that wacky thing in the corner that's going like
yeah, the little guy. Figalis and Enuo, no fucking clue which of those.
I'm assuming Enuo is the demon.
You think?
And that other thing looks just like a giant tentacle, maybe.
Is that based on previous exposure to an Enuo concept? What is Enuo? Like, the word is sort of familiar.
It sounds like a demon name, I guess is what I'm thinking of it. Enuo.
Nope, the demon was Figalis.
Got it.
Nope. The demon was the goblin. The little thing is the
What?
Figalis.
We were all wrong.
Just super fucking wrong.
Wow, alright. Yeah, we did that badly. We did poorly. We did bad.
Yeah, we fucked it up. That could be a fun game in the future, though.
Yes, I agree.
Get presented with a few sprites and try to
guess them.
Align the correct names to the correct sprites.
Guess them, yes them. So, I don't know what else we have to do. I really think it's this and Death Gaze.
Who said Death Gaze? His name is Doom Gaze.
Doom Gaze. Maybe it's different in different translations.
Oh, maybe.
I bet maybe like the correct name is Doom Gaze or something.
You can have Alexander. Also, I need to use some of these summons so that we can see what they look like. So
oh yeah, we got. Well, okay, let's do that, please.
Don't let me forget to do that.
Okay. I'm only 2 films away from 100 this year.
This, like, total for the year?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you've done so much in this month.
I watched 59 in October. Oh, it was 61. But yeah, the bulk of it was in 1 month.
Like, wow.
Like a lot of the people I follow that do more than that, they do like 200 to 300 already.
So many. This is a very confusing dungeon already.
It is.
You go up and down and all around.
And you will. I wonder what that means.
It sounds like a band.
It does sound like a band.
I think maybe the reason I say that is because I'm thinking Brian Eno.
Brian Enuo.
Yeah, Brian Enuo.
I love Brian
This
Enuo.
is Brian Eno's true form.
He's a tentacle man.
Yeah, he's a tentacle beast. Highly musically talented tentacle beast.
Yeah, it's very
Wow, Grand Dream did not kill
music for dungeons. Music for seaports. Music for dungeons.
Oh.
You mean Brian Enuo?
Yeah. Brian Indio.
I really like Brian Enuo.
Give me a lock. What's happening? I want to pick someone else.
You got bubbled.
Oh, I see.
They're messing with you right now.
I don't like being messed with. Don't play with me.
So I watched, I think, I said this a lot. I've just watched a lot of good movies, I guess, this year. But I watched the movie that I think I liked the most out of everything I've seen this year. This morning.
You watched Patrick again?
Yeah, I watched Patrick like 3 times back to back. Did I tell you there's an Italian sequel to Patrick? Because of course there is.
Is it? Patrick.
It's no
Doom Darts.
Doom Darts. Yeah, great.
Wow, we just don't care at all anymore.
Couldn't care less.
Randomly cast Doom. Who's the game?
It's called Patrick Still Lives.
Oh.
I haven't seen it, but I want to. I knew this and then, intuitive level, but I never phrased it out. But pretty much, if there was any sort of semi-successful horror franchise anywhere in the world, the Italians probably made, somebody in Europe probably made a ripoff of it.
What's up with that?
It was in the 70s and 80s when you could sort of get away with it. Apparently, though, there were still lots of... and I think the thing was because it was like outside the U.S., so U.S. copyright law didn't impinge as much as it did. Because I guess there were sometimes distribution issues here, which is why they renamed things like a lot, I think. But, yeah. Oh, but the movie that I liked was A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night.
Yeah, didn't you already watch that one?
I had not.
You had mentioned it last time? Last
I think I might have mentioned it because I wanted to see it, but I really liked it.
How did her walk go?
They went... I mean, she's a vampire. Spoilers.
What?
Yeah, it's a vampire movie.
So it's a vampire that walks home.
Yes. Tagged as the first Iranian vampire western.
Yeah, I remember the Iranian part now. I definitely you mentioned it.
It was
I guess I
really
misunderstood.
good.
I thought it was in the context of you having seen it.
Oh no. It's filmed in black and white.
Just like this LP.
Just like this LP, just like our lives.
I painstakingly recolorize it by hand.
Yeah, right.
Before I put out
Rand is a lot of work. It's really, I don't know, it's really moody and atmospheric. It has a brilliant soundtrack. There's lots of like Enuo Morricone style. It's a joke.
A joke for those who know who Eno Morricone.
Ennio.
Sure.
Morricone. He's a famous composer. He did the soundtrack that you loved from Once Upon a Time in America with that pan fluter.
Oh my god! That was the best.
Yeah,
the best worst soundtrack of all time.
He also did like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly and stuff like that.
I still think my bit that night was very funny.
It was very funny. I hate that movie.
Why are there speakers in this crib? Is it in that corner? No. Is it in this corner? No.
Like, I think of all movies, I might hate that one the most.
It was really bad.
It was just the fact that
so long,
and it was just. I think it was just the fact that it was about, like, the whole thing was just like a rapist's tale.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then, like, the second half of the movie could just be like an opium dream, but it's like, I don't give a shit about your regrets.
Yeah.
Like why is it about his story? I'd much rather hear about her story.
Herstory.
Yes.
That's the name of a game that you would probably like as well.
There's a game called Her Story?
Her Story.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a found footage game.
What?
I haven't played it, so I'm working entirely
really
on
cool.
secondhand impressions, but...
Okay, hold on. Give me 10 seconds to Google.
Alright.
Is it one word?
No, 2 words.
Okay. Because, you know, like, it's like a...
Yeah, on bumper stickers, it's 2 words. Or 1 word, rather.
Yes.
But in games, it is 1.
A video game about a woman talking to the police. Wow.
There's a monster in this box.
Ooh, I'm gonna check this out. This does look cool.
Oh, it's Master Pug.
Master... Excuse me?
You heard me. It's Master Pug.
Oh, he's kind of cute. He looks like he's wearing a bandana around his head.
Does he?
Doesn't he? That little blue line? Or like...
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like darker. Yeah.
I love Tom Berry, though. Such a weird enemy to become like a thing.
The Tom Berry in World of Final Fantasy has the deepest voice of all time.
Really?
It's fucking crazy, and I can't wait for you to see it at some point.
I'm excited about that.
Or hear it, rather. His voice... You would never think Tom Berry's... Well, they're mute in like every single game ever, and then they have a voice in World of Final Fantasy, and his voice is just the deepest, bassiest baritone of all time. Like, I don't know.
That's so silly. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's rude.
Did a lot of damage.
Maybe you should do a summon. Like I've been talking about doing. What is yours? Gotcha. We've seen that. So
oh my. But if you have any inclination to atmospheric movies or vampire films, you should watch A Girl Walks Home at Night. It's on Netflix right now.
Oh, God damn it. Why is the default target for life yourself? Why would that happen? Why would you... Ooh. missed myself.
We might die here.
Yeah, probably.
But I thought it was a really interesting take on like modernized vampire film, but also like a lot of classic Hollywood references and classic film references. Like if you've seen Anna Karenina in any of Godard's films, especially in The Outsiders.
Isn't it Anna Karenina?
That's the Tolstoy novel.
Oh.
Yeah, they're easy to get confused. But I think she looks a lot like her, Sheila Vand, in A Girl. And it's very like music themed. Like there's lots of like listening to records and listening to tapes. So it's just, I don't know, it's really cool. It takes place like outside of any major cities, I think, and it's just kind of in this like industrial town. One of the central, I think it might be oil fields. Like those giant, like, I don't know what they are or what you call them, but they're kind of shaped like a big L, sort of, with like a hook at the end, and they like kind of go up and down. I'm assuming it's an oil.
Yeah, they're like pumps.
Oil pump.
God damn it. What is the word for that?
Derrick?
Is it a derrick?
No.
I thought a derrick was like a floating
Like
platform.
a floating thing. I don't know. I sound so stupid. I don't know what it's called. And also a power plant. And then the desert. And it's kind of like, there's lots of broad landscape shots that are very like John Ford. It's just really cool. And like the whole town has this abandoned industrial feel to it, which is a lot like, I feel like Eraserhead, if you've ever seen it, which is also filmed in like really stark black and white. Like, it's weird. There's like this rotating cast of characters that are just kind of like out at night. It's like a drug dealer and like a prostitute and a kid and one of the other main characters. But there's like this ditch full of dead bodies. Like that's because it's kind of strange like to understand like what is taking place in the town, whether the vampire is responsible or not. Well, she lives in like this basement that's kind of like decked out with like record memorabilia. Like she's got like Madonna posters, and I think there's a Thriller poster and the Bee Gees.
Well, this is going bad.
Yeah, town berries are hard.
Yes, sir. Let's see if that helps. I'm going to Alexander and see if that'll win.
Cool.
That's my plan.
That did like nothing to you. Whoa!
Yeah!
Whoa! Was that Alexander?
That was a fuck.
Oh, not even cool. That was the coolest animation.
That was really cool, and it.
Wow!
Cool. Oh, now he's finally creeping towards us. Has he been creeping towards us this whole time?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Ooh.
That's
Tricog.
God damn.
Just a meme. Can you run from this thing?
It's a box fight. Grand Train was the best source of damage, but
y'all are getting fucked
just
up.
keep getting murdered.
Yeah.
I might have struggled to start only doing Grand Train.
Totally. I then watched Grease 2.
I've never seen a Grease sequel, and I've only seen the original Grease like 3 times maybe.
Oh, I think that's actually more times than I've seen Grease 1.
I'm pretty sure I watched it at least twice in school for some fucking reason.
Here, that
And
seems
then-
like an inappropriate. Like, which kind of school? College or high school? That seems wildly inappropriate.
Well, I think I saw.
Maybe it doesn't.
I think I saw it one time in high school, one time in college, and then maybe I've only seen it twice. Or maybe I saw it like one time at home with my parents or something.
Rizzo's my favorite character.
That's the girl. I'm pretty loose on my
She's the one
knowledge.
with curly hair. There's like a whole gang of girls.
I'm sure.
But Grease 2 is
I don't know the name of the guy. Like,
Danny, I think.
what a boring name. Why did they do that to him?
I don't know, it's John Travolta. He doesn't need an interesting name.
I mean, he has an interesting name as a person.
It's true, he does.
Give his characters interesting names as well. What was this character's name in Pulp Fiction? Do you remember?
It's like Jules and...
Yeah, Jules is really easy to remember. But I can't remember the other one.
Hold on. I almost Googled Pulp Fiction. I was like, oh.
That would... there has to be an adaptation that's just like dogs.
I imagine there has to be. Oh, Vincent.
Vincent, that's right. Oh, you just needed one more sword hit from Cyan. I've just been healing for so much. Spending the entire fight healing. That was probably infuriating to watch.
Oh well.
Hey, we learned step 9.
What does that mean?
And
we got a copy of Gradius, the video game.
Oh, you know what else is happening this month?
What?
The NES Classic is coming out.
Oh, wow.
The little plug and play.
That's
NES
really
console.
cool. I do think it's silly that they made it so that you couldn't add more things to it, but it's still cool.
It doesn't really bother me, because if I wanted to do that, I have like Virtual Console and I have emulators, so like...
I guess.
I like the idea of the like single box that does what it says on the tin. You know,
I mean? I agree with that. That's cool.
It's a rare thing.
It is. It's cool.
What the fuck is great?
But I think I need to impress upon you the sheer bananasness of holy.
Holy.
Oh, its batting average is creeping up there.
Yeah, it's getting into the minors. Speaking of minors, BlizzCon happened.
Yeah.
And they're going to start a Overwatch league that's like an NFL type, NHL, NBA,
oh my Lord.
MLB type deal.
Okay.
You know, sport.
Yeah, like a sports...
Like an electronic sport league.
Okay.
But with like team owners being incentivized to buy players with contracts and like...
Seriously?
Yeah. Like,
domestically? Like in the US?
All over the world. Although their map of teams very ostensibly did not like include locations in Africa or in Russia for some fucking reason.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do they not distribute there?
I have no idea. No, I'm sure they do in Russia. Africa, I don't know. They might not have the internet infrastructure to be able to play Overwatch, so I don't really know how that would work.
I don't know.
If you play video games in Africa, holler at your boy. Let me know how that works. Because I've heard some bad things about internet infrastructure in Africa and how that kind of infrastructure investment is what's keeping certain areas from industrializing properly or like as fast as others, I should say. Maybe not properly. I don't know what proper industrialization is. Anyway, they're doing that thing. So that's kind of crazy.
That is wild.
They're spending a lot of money to make that happen. So
ooh.
It's an interesting experiment.
I guess they have the money.
Yeah, Blizzard has a lot of money
to do it. And it seems like it's been successful in the past with Star... I mean, they haven't organized them themselves, have they? Like StarCraft leagues and stuff?
Not on this scale. They're having DeepMind learn to play StarCraft and play against humans and try to make it like beat people.
Was DeepMind the chess robot?
It did Go. It beat the best Go players in the world, I think.
Holy crap. Holy crow.
But of course, with a lot of that stuff in AI experimentation and theory, the AI tends to play these games that are all open information, so hidden information games are kind of a new territory. And StarCraft 2 does have hidden information. So
what does that mean?
It means that, like in Go or in chess or in checkers, all the information is available in front of you because it's on the board.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The opposing player does not have cards in their hand that are hidden or anything like that.
Right, so they don't, like in StarCraft, you don't know what the other players are doing.
Yeah, beyond the fog of war, you don't know what they're going to do.
Interesting.
So...
that is really interesting.
You don't know Osmos. Get on that set.
Get on that. Look at all these friends we have.